Be me, hallowed and cherished doctor. Leaving sweet-ass Dr. Castle because entire town got the plague and died for some reason. On the road playing with peasant child's femur. The best kind of femur. Catacombs. Just about to pull out skull and bounce it around with child peasant's femur when bandit jumps out of the woods. Oi you, Dr. Cunt. You gonna come with me, and immediately drop precious skull and peasant child femur. And what makes you think I'm doing that, you begrimed shit-covered cretin? Shows me long shiny sword. Well shit, that illuminated manuscript. Squalid unwashed bandit fag leads me to cave in the middle of the forest. Shows me other bandit fag with arrow in his chest. Sees laying by a pile of luscious, mouth-watering medieval Bitcoin. Immediately erect. Codex. You go and fix him, the vile shit-drenched bandit says. This fag's definitely going to die. Decorative metalwork. Ah, of course. I know precisely what ails your repugnant friend creature. I don't even know how this faggot is still alive. Decide to totally wing it. Your disgusting friend creature has surely not been praying to Saint Fiacre, and most certainly has a hemorrhoid. We must place a hot iron on his anus this instant. Bandit fag actually believes me. Brings me superheated metal. Brand this fucking idiot's asshole. 5 minutes in, the screaming stops and he dies. Might not have been a hemorrhoid. Lapis lazuli. Bandit fag gets pissed and tries to attack me. Gets shot with an arrow through the neck. What? Crozier? It's the king fag's troops. Saw child peasant's femur on the road. Knew it was me. Thank king fag's troops. They drag bandit fags out to place their heads on pikes to deter criminals. Yummy head on pike. Palimpsests. Grab all of delectable medieval Bitcoin. Go back to road and play with skull and peasant child femur. Life is good. I am a lucky doctor. Be me. Once again, unemployed but still revered doctor. Wander into new town. Covered in cow shit and blood is running through the streets. Everyone is drunk and killing each other. Definitely in Germany. Park myself on a bench and watch scrumptious crows pick at bodies of dead peasants in the street. Found me some lunch. Lear. Just about to snag some delicious crow meat when clergyman approaches me. Notices my extra scary doctor mask. Asks me if I was the same doctor from Ghost Town with 100-foot tall pile of yummy charred corpses. Tell him I am that very same doctor, but obviously I was not responsible, because corpses just sort of do that. He of course agrees, and tells me that he wants me to share my doctoring experience with other doctors. Promises sizable portion of sweet, sweet medieval Bitcoin. I'm about to fucking nut. Woodcut. Tell a hapless clergyman I'd be happy to take his money. Takes me through cow shit and body carpeted streets to church. Room filled with doctors in training with pitifully scary masks. They see my extra scary mask and know I'm a professional. Clergy fag introduces me. One doctor fag asks why town had 100-foot tall pile of corpses. Explain their education has failed them if they have not learned that corpses just sort of do that. Eat shit, faggot. Ivory trinket. Clergyman tells me he would like for me to do an examination. Brings in child. Kid's flailing his arms and screaming. Ah yes, it is surely his eyes, and his humors are misaligned. Start covering the disgusting child with leeches. Class applauds my choice of leeches. Leeches for every occasion. Triptych. After leeching, the boy is much calmer and pale. The treatment is working. Start digging in kid's eye with knife. Tinker around for 30 minutes cause kinda high. Afterwards turn to class and bow. Class erupts in uproarious applause. Get paid irresistible medieval Bitcoin. Go back into town and eat divine savory crow meat. I am a wonderful doctor. Be me. Studious Dr. Professor. Lounging in my lecture hall, washing down a decadent meal of crow meat with me, with a dash of delicious window pigeon. Hear knock on the door. Lunch officially ruined at Cantus Firmus. It's the local land baron. Fat Baron Fag comes in complaining that he's too fat and women aren't interested unless he kidnaps their family and threatens to kill them. Smells a lot like sweat and diarrhea, so makes sense. Tell him I am a prestigious, world-renowned doctor and I will cure him of his gluttonous shit body. Call me Ishmael. Consular. Tell Baron Fag that he has much too much black bile in his shitty fat body. Gotta purge it. Have Baron Fag sit down. Tell him I have to make him throw up the sinful black bile to rid him of the devil. Throw some leeches in there for good measure. Leeches fix all. Runestone. Go into back and mix up random assortment of herbs I found while looking for tasty crow meat. Huff some herbs because I've earned it for my hard work. Feed the land well a concoction of herbs. Baron Fag seems alright. Treatment is definitely working. Job well done. Visit Gothart. Suddenly, after a minute, the fat fuck falls out of his chair and slams his greasy, cheese-covered body against the floor. That's probably not a good sign. Byzantine silk. Baron's men burst into the room. See me standing over Fat Baron Fag as he's seizing out and shitting himself. Completely ruined the varnish. Temp annum. My face when Baron Fag dies. My face when Baron's men grab me. My face when taken in chains outside away from the remainder of delicious crow meal. Dragged through town. Drunken townspeople stop killing each other and watch me go by. Get dragged to town dungeon. I am scared doctor.